Hey, how you doing, YouTube? Reef Rookie. So this is a small update just to show my tank is doing great. The cycle is already complete. Everything is normal. My nitrite and my ammonia is 0. This is a little darker because of the light. Let me turn off the light. Now you can see the yellow compare. So both are really low, so pretty much 0. And I've been running my tank already about almost 4 months now. Cleaned the tank yesterday. I wiped the glass and stuff. Found the gravel. There was a lot of particles of food between the rocks and stuff. It was a lot. I do feed my tank pretty healthy. I only got like 2 fish, 2 shrimps, few of the snails, but I do feed it. I give them healthy feedings to the fish because I understand. My understanding is you need nutrients in the water to feed the microalgae, Chaeto and my refugium. So before I got the microalgae, my nitrate was 0.5, 0.10, and I did not mind because I know eventually I want to do the Triton method. So in a way, I wasn't really worried about the nitrite being a little higher because Chaeto needs nutrients to feed. So I got it, and it was very small. It was smaller than my hand, like a little tiny ball. And this thing has grown. It's been like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks running. This thing grown. I keep it rotating in the refrigerant with this reactor pump, and it's growing. I feed my tank very healthy. I feed it with frozen food and flakes. I got my Rollermat running too. I purchased this. I paid too much money, and I refuse not to use it. So I found a way to have it connected to the sump by utilizing the main line feeding the microalgae refugium. So I divide it. If you see right here, I'm going to show you. Right there. I divide it to 2. One feeds the Rollermat. I figure why I'm gonna have socks if I already got this to collect the large particles of food, and it's doing pretty good. It's doing a pretty good job. So the rest, the main line, is open with a stronger flow into the refugium because this is the main one. That one's secondary line. So both of them got their own check valve. I can close it anytime I want. I can run it either the Rollermat or the refugium. So depending on how I feel, but I got both running right now. So they're doing a great job, and I think that's the reason why my nitrate are so low. They're 0. And microalgae is she's really growing. She got bigger. If you see, sorry for the light, it's kind of bright. She got big. So, and I think it's helping a lot to eliminate whatever nutrients I got in the water. So you know, I'm doing this because I'll be one of those people who want to do the Triton method too. I don't want to do no water change. Since I set up this tank, I think I only done one water change. It was like 50% after the cycle was done. And after that, I haven't done no water change at all. My reservoir keeps feeding the sump and everything, so I keep checking everything. Everything is low. I check it like every other day, and I feed my few fish that I have in my tank. I feed it pretty healthy. You know, I feed it. A lot of the particles of food was, like I said, were like around the rocks and stuff. I found everything, and Tritus was all over the tank, and eventually got into the Refugium and the Rollermat. So if you notice, my water is crystal clear. Crystal clear. So I'm keeping my L1 running a little bit more than 50%. If you see it, it's nice and quiet. Doing a great job. This pump is great. No vibration, no sound, and it's fantastic. The only thing back in here is the pump from the reservoir. But when the reservoir is silent, everything is silent. So I guess the way the sign of the setup is actually working. It's keeping my nitrites low, the water crystal clear. It's feeding the microalgae. I'm happy with it. The LED 300. At first, you know, a lot of you guys gave me advice because the LED 300 watts full spectrum was kind of strong for the microalgae. But I only have it on from 8 o'clock to 6 in the morning. I changed the time, 11 hours a day. So I guess it's working because the microalgae looks healthy, looks green. It's a good light. I was afraid it was the wattage on the light was strong, and the spectrum was gonna kill the plant. Well, I guess she's tolerating the wattage on the lamp because she's doing very well. What I see from my side. So if you guys